We hope.
It's saying it's Dustfall and Suicide Prevention Hotline.
I didn't hear flame that time. Why is it playing that when that's Mayor's outline and not yours?
It's angering me, and I can't get it to work the way I'm wanting it to. It's angering me, and
I hear you.
Oh no.
We got it?
I don't know. Keep talking.
Yes.
Thank the gods. Thank you, Mayor. Thank the gods. Thank you, Mayor. Okay. Okay. To nobody that's watching, okay. If anybody comes and joins, they're gonna get a big hey, I love you guys. We're gonna run for an hour and a half at most, I guess. I'm gonna wrap this up. Since our 1 hour failure, Pigeon went and ate some more flesh. The two boys have gone down to a room to see Mama Soto. Look, I described her like what you'd think in those traditional like fortune teller designs, but cooler. She is an orc woman with a black silk velvet cap with two adorned with different jewels and stuff, with two like jewelry chains coming down off the sides just to her eye line, with little rat skulls with black crystal balls in the mouths. She has said she knows these gentlemen and their pasts. She says, Dakota, oh, look at that. Someone cast from his family, lost to the ways. And said to Trucker, someone made of a wizard's creation, tossed to the wayside, forgotten. That's what she said. And then she also said, a third will join us, an eater of flesh. And we're gonna start, okay?
Out here dropping your secrets left and right. Lady has no concept of a privacy policy.
Also, Pigeon, you're there now too. Okay, I'm just streamlining.
Okay.
You guys are all in
Okay.
You're all in the dark room. There's a crystal ball on a black velvet table. Crystal ball is glowing purple and green. I am losing my shit. Thank you, Thunder. I am losing it. I don't care if I just cuss in the first 10 minutes. I don't care right now.
You can edit that out later.
He'll go in and edit it out in post.
Sorry, I just need to catch my breath for a second. No. What will you give Mama Sota in return for the information that you want?
Well, like I said a few minutes ago, you seem like the type who wants, the valuable things and not valuable money.
Oh, very correct. And as I said just a second ago, how valuable is this information to you?
As I said, it's pretty valuable.
Then what are you willing to give Mama Sota for the information?
I don't actually have much in the ways of, like material other than money.
Carter looks at her, just sort of. I could give you a tooth.
A tooth of what?
An eater of flesh, as you put it.
A tooth of a ghoul.
or a vial or two of my blood.
I will take a tooth from you, and that will be worth the information to you. But for your other two compatriots to hear, they must give something else up.
Oh, come on.
Um,
I'm not about to yank one of my own teeth out. I kind of
Carter-
need them.
Reaches into the back of his mouth and yanks out a tooth.
Go ahead and make a medicine check for me.
All right.
who make a
17.
medicine check near him?
Yeah.
Pigeon, because he's yanking.
17.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You take 1 point of damage as you just yank it right out. It hurts.
Eh,
It hurts. You put her on the table and she just like takes it, drops it onto the crystal ball, and it like hitting a pool of water, it just ripples for a second. You see it floating in the middle of the crystal ball, and it kind of like, I don't feel so well, Mr. Stark. Away in the ball.
damn it, too
Oh
soon.
no. Oh no.
Very, very good. Now, Mr. Kitsun, what do you have to give me? Something tangible or intangible?
Yeah, I ain't got really much of anything to give.
Give her a tuft of your fur. Or two. Fairly certain humanoid parts are fairly potentially useful for scrying and other such.
Fine, I'll grab one of my whiskers and pull it out.
They will take it and they will put it in the crystal orb. And same as last time. No. You, Mr. Raccoon. Or should I say, Jean? What do you give to Mama Sota?
He just kind of like, he does that quick, you like, pocket, wallet, keys, phone, like pat around himself.
Roll me a 1d4.
Oh no.
Because I remember I have that jacket on, and I'm like, jacket, come to the rescue.
Are you gonna say the phrase?
What, for the jacket?
Yeah?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
Let's see
roll
what
me-
happens.
Roll me a 1d10.
Do you still need the result of that D4?
No, that d4 was just gonna be something random of yours that you find, but if you want to just want to summon something from the jacket, go ahead and roll me a d10.
Okay. That's a 6.
You find a vial of lesser, basically like lesser cure disease.
Huh.
That could come in handy.
Yeah, but this jacket's really weird. It might spit out another one. And I'll like hand over the vial of cure disease.
Okay.
Let's do.
Just real quick. Do you remember the phrase to activate that jacket?
Oh no.
In my own head, it's been shablagoo this entire time. So
You just say shablagoo.
yeah, because that's my Mimi. That's my Mimi shitpost deactivation for the trebuchet necklace in Mayor's game.
So I'm
Because
this might-
mint berry crunch.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you don't remember the actual activation word, we're retconning what you just pulled out, and you're gonna roll that D4 for me. I'm giving you one chance to remember the activation phrase.
Oh no.
Oh, damn it.
I'm gonna be mean about this. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be mean about this.
It doesn't pull up in my notes.
Because it is a powerful item, and you've got to remember the activation. I'll tell you after the session if you want, but I'm not gonna tell you now.
Oh, magic coat.
Nope.
You're the prettiest coat.
Nope.
You're not the most colorful coat.
Nope.
You're not even a Technicolor coat.
No.
You're not a dream coat.
No.
You're the best coat.
It was just two
Do
words.
the thing.
What?
It was just 2 words.
Help me?
Give me that.
Nope. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna retcon the. We're retconning.
Well, not
the,
like the last time. The last time you had me activate this thing, I didn't say anything. I just dug around in the pockets and shit popped up.
No.
Was
you
it
said
help
something.
me?
You said something because I had to force you to say it, basically. But I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna be a little mean. That potion is not in there. Instead, roll me that D4.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been months.
Oh no!
I know. I'll tell you after the roll, okay?
Help me.
Nope.
Hell with it. Worth a shot. Damn it.
I'm
That
sorry.
D4 was a 3.
You are fumbling around in your own pockets, and you feel something cylindrical, small and cylindrical. And you recognize this. It's a bullet
Not one of
casing.
my.
It's
Not
an
one of my
empty-
cleaner bullets.
It's not a cleaner bullet. It is an old, spent casing, shell casing. Don't really know why you've still got it.
I don't even remember why I have this. What will this do?
Mama Sota will take it. Also, the code phrase for your coat that you can't remember. It's rich bastard.
Oh.
It is written in Fey on the inside of your coat. Your friend.
And I
there,
don't
the
read
flesh
that.
Eater, your friend, the flesh eater, who speaks Fey and reads it, told you about this back at the docks.
Yeah, but you know how much weird shit has happened since then?
I
You know how many
disappeared.
life or death situations I've been in since then?
I mean, you
It's
could
crazy.
You could just go, hey friend, what does this say again?
Yeah, but he's not. Whether or not he's here is a coin flip half the time. He's either here or now that you've actually spilt the beans on what he's doing, he's probably somewhere eating somebody.
He's in the
No-
room
no.
right next to us.
I'm right here.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna reach into my tool bag and pull out a pen, and I'm just gonna write "rich bastard"
On the cloak?
like on the interior of the cloak, just right on the hymn's theme of it.
You see, it does not stick, as this thing can also not be dirtied.
Oh, the fuck! I'll rewrite "rich bastard" on my little raccoon paw. There.
Oh.
This is enough. Each of you may ask Mama Sota one question, and Mama Sota will answer it to the best of her abilities. You, Jean, what is your question?
I think it's rather obvious. And where is The blue firewater.
Unfortunately, you won't be able to recover the blue firewater. It has been used already. It was used in a ritual. A rather dark one, too.
Bastards.
Arthur, your question.
Truthfully, how much longer do I have before everything spills?
Time can only tell in this one. It depends on your hunger and if you actually give in to your feasting, or if you try to cure yourself. But if you continue on the road you're on, I give you maybe a few months at best. Jackie, your question.
Yeah.
Masota.
Where are they at?
Say that one more time, I didn't hear you.
What's up?
Say that again.
You
I
said,
didn't
where
hear
they
you.
at?
Where are they at?
I take it you are referring to your comrades of your old company.
Yeah, my clan.
Your clan, as once knew, is now gone. Too many have died or abandoned what's left of it. Those that still carry your name, though, there are only 5. You being one of them. One is to the south, southeast of the Great Keep. One resides in Essam. One resides in Mulkug. And 2 reside in Teth Office.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. Okay, what was that?
So, 2 reside in Teth Osis. 1 resides in Mulkug.
Give me 1 second. I'm not great at spelling.
It's all good.
2 are in what?
2 are in.
Or you know what? Just text me it all, and I'll save it.
It's on the screen. Teth Osis. I'll just put them in chat for you real quick.
Thank you.
And for you, chat, because I realized I made a continuity error. 2 are in Teth Osis. 1 was in Mulkug. 1 was also southeast of the Great Keep, but now in Isam. Because Koda's character is one of the 5 still remaining. What?
What was that?
The heck was that? Koda, are you watching anime?
No. I'm wondering to know what the hell that was.
Pigeon.
That sounded.
Pigeon. Don't lie to me, son. Was that you?
What was that?
Pigeon, I won't be mad. Just tell me the truth. Was that you?
Go ahead and nuke me now, man. Do it.
As punishment, what was that? What show you watching, buddy?
In all honesty, I forgot that what I was on wasn't muted. It was a clip of Windbreaker.
Dude, I just started that actually. I'm on season 2. It's pretty good. Anyways,
I'm sorry.
as punishment for fuck it up.
Remove 2 hero points.
Yeah, actually, go ahead.
Oh,
That puts him down to 1.
I think
Yep.
you should all have 1, or at least 1. Starting the session.
I had my 2 permanents because I don't use them. I forget they exist.
I agree with him. I agree with you on that, Thunder. Windbreaker is good. I just discovered it the other day, and damn, is it good. I'm liking it. But we will talk about that in our however long after show crap. Anyways, Mama Sota will look back to you, Sean. If you want to find who took your dwarven whiskey, you will have to go to Osigus Kin. The Leader and the Minotaur are there.
Did it have to be there?
Yes. You will find old company.
How old company are we talking?
Very old. They are the one you were looking for when it comes to the fire whiskey.
Wait.
Huh? I believe
Are
it's time for you to go. We are at the stopping point. And as she says that, you hear a on the wall, on the door, as you see an orc gentleman pop his head in. Oi, Captain wanted me to let you know. We're at a stopping point for you. You need to get off.
oh goody.
Fine.
And as you leave, Mama Soda just kind of like waves to you, and you see like swirling now in her crystal ball, your shell casing, the hair, and the bolt and that tooth. It almost looks like they're trying to like fill into the hair has gone into the casing. It looks like the tooth trying to fit over the empty spot of the casing now. Like it's trying to merge into something inside the crystal ball.
That's not
That's not
suspicious
good.
at all.
That's not some hoodoo voodoo shit.
All right.
Carter waves back, being polite.
Yeah, Jean will wave back.
She's waving as you do it. And as you guys get upstairs, you get to your boat. Your boat looks freshly polished. And that like deep cut that ripped up the paint that you haven't been able to really fix because of time, it's gone. It's painted over the normal color.
My baby.
She even got like she even got like that new boat smell, you know?
Okay. For context,
They have a little
John-
jangly doodad.
Jean is gonna do that
Be back in a
muscle
second.
car dad thing where he just runs a hand along the side of Betsy. But it's gonna be like that same energy that the heavy had. Oh my god, who touched Sasha? Who touched my gun?
It's been polished. You see there's grease on the bearings for the fan. Like she looks like she got taken care of by a professional elite crew.
My compliments.
And as you say that, you see a very grease covered little kobold with a pair of goggles and a wrench over its shoulder just go, "Oh, we got you, like it. Some fancy tech though.
I'm gonna off.
Never really worked with it."
I'm gonna offer out a little furry raccoon hand
Name's
for
Kami.
for a
Nice to
shake.
meet you. He'll give you a firm, but
Hey.
like it's the greasy mechanic firm handshake. It's firm, but there's a bit of squish from like the grease and oil and stuff.
Jean does not give a single shit. Name's Jean. Glad to meet a fellow appreciator,
Oh,
a
good.
tinker.
Oh, you're a tinker. Well, if you ever find yourself in Greykeep, look up for the grease scales. My brother owns it. Let him know Kent sent you.
I'll do it. How you spell that guy's name?
Kent, just Kent.
Oh, just Kent, like Clark
Yeah.
Kent.
Yeah, basically. I'm saying it with his accent to make it a little bit weird. Sounds like he's saying Kenda, but it's just Kent.
Oh, so he's a tire. Got it.
I mean, he's a kobold.
Yeah, I mean, if he's saying his name is Kinda, he's actually a pretty decent tire.
His name is Kent, but he says it, but with the way he speaks, yeah, it comes off like Kenda.
He told me to go look for the greasy scales.
Aye, the greasy scale. Aye, greasy scale. I agree.
Got it. Can do if I'm ever there.
All good.
I might give you and yours some what's the word? Business.
Oh, my brother Jack a lot. We'd love to have you.
And I'll hop in and I'll get it. I'll push a few buttons and turn a key and then push the start. It just fires up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Basically, like, the way it works is a platform that you're, like a little platform mover that your boat's on, and it moves it towards the exit ramp, and you guys are able to just slide into the water. There is a natural, like, just river channel that'll take you to the base of Mulkog. You all three have been to this before. You would know there is basically a parking area that, like, they can house your vessel for a while, because to get up to Mulkog's actual entrance, you have to climb up this, like, basically sheer rock cliff. They have multiple ways of doing that. You can do it yourself. If you have wings, you can fly, but they also have, like, an elevator service and a donkey up the mountain service.
I figured they might have like a ski lift or something like that.
Yeah, that would be the elevator. It's like those old school ones where it's like, it's the open platform and they just pull you straight up. And there's another one on the way that's the counterweight for it.
Oh, so it's kind of like the elevator at the wall.
Yep.
Oh no, heights. So I'll get Betsy parked, and we'll get Pip out of the smugglers hole that she's been at. That is it he? He's been in this entire time.
It, them, Faye, whatever you want to call it.
The little shit.
Hey, yo, little one, wake up! And I'll like tap on the.
You know how cramped it was in there? Anyways.
Oh, come on, it ain't that. You're not that big, and it ain't that small.
Okay, that's very rude and offensive.
I'm saying that as somebody who's had to hide in there. And I'm bigger than you.
That's very rude and offensive.
You just sound like you get your feelings hurt by any old thing.
You're very rude and offensive.
See? You're proving my point.
They just kind of stare at
Well,
you for
we're
a
he-
second, and then you just watch this like tiny little vial with like a glittery rainbow liquid just downs the vial. What were we talking about? Let's have fun. Are we at Mocha yet? What are we doing?
Yeah, we're here.
Oh,
We're here to
good.
drop you off, which was the whole point.
Well, no, you're supposed to take
What was the
me. You don't remember, do you?
thing you drank?
Don't worry about it. It's mine still. You're taking me to the person inside Molcock, and once you drop me off, then they're sending you with a shipment down southeast, down to Plains Farm. Remember? That was the deal you made with Mr. Clean.
Yeah. What I meant is, that's the whole point why we're here.
Oh,
We're here to
yeah.
drop you off with the lady. And then we're gonna go back to the next part of this.
Lady? I thought it was. Oh, I don't remember. Okay. Do you know who the lady is?
You need to stop drinking that stuff. I think it's, affecting your memory.
I don't have a memory. Do you know who the lady is?
You don't know who the lady is?
I know who the lady is. How do you know who the lady was?
Look, it's been a rough couple of days.
It's been fun. Although
Sorry.
I'm missing more of my gas potions. Do you know where they went?
Nope.
You guys told me we were going to war, so I made a bunch of gas potions, but now I can't find them. Oh well, I still got the child soldier potions. We'll be fine. All right, let's go up the let's go up the elevator.
What?
Go, let's go up the elevator. And they're gonna fly towards the elevator.
Do you have any more of those potions of the child soldier potions? I could really use a few.
What do you got to trade or buy?
Oh,
Like
no.
their
How
demeanor
much?
extremely changes. They go from this light happy to this like, what are you buying kind of attitude.
How much are you wanting for it?
Hey kid, you want to buy a sundial?
One potion is worth 100 gold.
Ooh. How much gold do I even have? Oh yeah,
Not
I
that
have
much.
nothing because I loaned my party. Damn it. Well, maybe next time. I'll buy a few off of you.
Okay. Well, maybe next time I'll have even bigger and better stuff. I'll have child soldier army potions. Ooh, that'll be fun.
Ooh, I do like the sound of those.
Come on, let's go.
I turn back to the party. So, I'm charging you interest.
I didn't think friends did that.
Oh, I'm so putting you guys to work.
You guys make your way over to. Are you taking the elevator or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the
Yeah,
elevator.
Big
we'll take the elevator.
Okay, it's 1 copper a person.
I'll front the price for Jackie, since he's being a whiny little baby about all this stuff.
Oh, no. Hold on to your money. I want you to work.
No.
As a matter of fact, I'll pay the copper for all of us. So
I don't even know how much money I got after fronting all you guys' money.
that's four copper. One for me, one for Jackie, one for Arter, and one for Pip.
Okay. The gnome gentleman who's running this will take him like, alright, go on, let's go.
I'm getting on. Could I roll an intelligence check to try to remember what the contact's name is, please?
Go right ahead.
Because my notes has been corrupted, and now I'm having a hard time here. I got a 14.
You can't remember.
Could I also roll intelligence?
I will say this. You remember that Mr. Clean said the pixie knows who it is. And the pixie could take you.
Yeah.
He didn't.
See,
remember,
I
he didn't
knew
tell
it.
You. He did not tell you.
I knew it. I knew they didn't. Because what section of my notes ain't corrupted just says Mr. Clean says Pip knows who it is. Alright, so when we get up to the top, you're gonna take us to where we need to go to drop you off, yeah?
Yeah. We gotta go to the church.
The church.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's more like an orphanage, but yeah. We gotta go there.
Okay.
Alrighty. You gentlemen see the giant castle, not even castle, fort walls that make up Moltkug's upper layer. You would know it was once a giant fort that kind of fell apart a little bit. They rebuilt the walls and stuff, but the gnomes spent more time underground mining with the old dwarven colonies that used to be here, till the dwarves just vanished. Like, almost all trace of them vanished except for just the stonework and the mining that they left behind. There's no history, no culture, nothing else besides the fact, like, this craftsmanship, this digging style, all of this, people know that's dwarven. Could not have been anything but dwarven. But there's literally nothing else to prove that the dwarves were there. Gnomes came in and just kind of fixed it up and took over. You would know it is probably about a good 3-hour walk between going through the outer gates, the outer gate, the inner gate, and then getting to the spiraling tunnel that leads into the mountain, or leads into the column. You don't know if you need to go all the way inside, or if what you're wanting is somewhere towards the outside.
Huh.
And if you look at Pip, he is like, best way I can describe it, he's like a tourist on vacation, eyes wide, just looking around, just fluttering all over the place, like, oh, that's cool, what's this, what's that, oh my, what is all this?
It's almost like you never been anywhere, Pip.
I haven't. The only place I've ever been to was Hearthold.
So how do you know where you're going here?
Oh, I don't. I just know the name of the establishment we're supposed to go to.
Great.
Oh god.
We're gonna get lost.
It's no.
Where are
Wow, what? No, I'm sorry, like 3 people were talking. What?
where are we going?
The orphanage.
Which is called
I don't know, just the orphanage is what I was told.
We're doomed.
Look, there's a big line of people just right over there. Why don't we ask them? And he'll just gesture to the, like, at this point, probably 500-person long, like, caravan-long line of people trying to get towards the inner circle that goes down into the column, for lack of a better term. Like, there's a crap load of people.
Oh no.
I will say
Look.
this. You go ahead.
I don't mind standing in line as much as the next guy, but like this is ridiculous.
What? Everybody wants to get to the bottom. That's where all the fun stuff is. I know that's where your supplies are too. The shipment of gnome vodka, the fine gnome vodka, is all the way down there.
You need to like say that shit quieter, Pip.
As Pip says that, and you say that to Pip, you do notice a guard's head turn to look at you. It's a gnome. Looks like a gnome guard. He's kind of just looking at you now. Just kind of
look, man, he's a pixie. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Just ignore him. He's like high on some candy thing.
Right. Would you gentlemen please follow me for an inspection real quick?
Thanks, Pip.
Is there any way that we can like skip the line? Is there like a executive's entrance fee or something?
Well, how about you come with me for this inspection? And we'll talk about that after the inspection.
Is there like
I
really
got a feeling
nice?
that this inspection is not going to be the normal pat down.
Is there like a really, really super nice executive VIP express lane that we can like bypass that too?
You see him like, he motions to another guard to take his spot, and he starts kind of like walking towards you. His hand's now at his side where like a club is. Like I said, how about we do the inspection, and then we'll talk about it.
Pip, you bastard. Pip, you bastard. You bastard, bastard, bastard.
We're fucked.
Yes, sir, guard. I would never dream of impeding you in your duties. And I'll just like stick my hands out. Like, cuff me.
Alright. He will cuff you. Do either of you guys resist?
No.
No.
So you guys are cuffed, and you are led to I'd say like a nicer tent past the first outer wall that people are trying to come through. You are led past that and led in like past the first wall to I'd probably say like look in this, you basically be like, yo, this looks more like a military quality tent than a guard quality tent. But he leads you in. Nobody else in there. There's a very nice table and some papers with a map. And he'll be like, he'll kind of just gesture for you to stand by the table.
Stand by the table.
You see him like pull out a stogie, light it up for a second, just. So I take it you're the dipshits that are delivering Mr. Clean's envoy?
Yeah, the one that doesn't know how to shut his mouth, and then I'll like look over at Pip.
I heard the alchemist was an idiot, but I didn't think he was a fucking fey idiot. Okay. Are you also the gents that are delivering the sparkling water?
Yes.
Good. The governor commissioned that himself. Make sure you get the sparkling water to Plains Farm. The humans down there are really thirsty for a sparkling water.
Gotcha. And then I'll do an exaggerated wink.
Mm-hmm. You see him kind of like come over and uncuff you guys. All right. What you're wanting is the water filtration site down below. I can get you down the pyre, no problem. Once you're down there, you're on your own. Don't worry about Pixie Boy here. I got him. He gets to go talk with the. He gets to go talk with the mother. Yeah, no, mother. She's now the head mother at that orphanage, so he gets to deal with her. You lot go to the water filtration. Tell them you're here to pick up the sparkling water. And if they ask, for who? You say the thirsty humans at the Plain Farms. And you let them know that the Liberator sent you, okay?
Gotcha.
Understood.
Good. And he'll be like, alright, now come on, we're going out this door and I'm gonna make it look a little convincing.
Alright.
As you guys head out the tent, you're not cuffed anymore, but he'll kind of look to y'all with like a, you know, like the disappointing father look of just, now don't have me catching you again talking about illegal stuff, alright? Next time again, it's gonna be a fine.
We tried telling you he was just high on candy. But the next time you do a cavity search, you can at least buy us dinner first.
Get going.
Arter holds his tail slightly and just, ow.
John will will start walking with an exaggerated limp.
You guys get some looks for this. You do, but the guards kind of like let you through a few of the checkpoints a little bit easier. They don't even like inspect you. They just go, come on. You hear one of them kind of mutter. One guard mutter to another, don't bother inspecting them. The captain already gave them a thorough search.
He was thorough.
He was thorough, alright.
And you guys get to the pillar, or the spire. You see there's two ways to go down it. One is, again, a giant elevator that could probably hold up to, like, 30 or 40 people. This definitely looks like it's meant to, like, at one time probably was like a mining elevator. It was meant to bring up, like, mine carts and minerals and stuff. But now it looks like it either transports a lot of people or might transport goods up or down. The second is just a long, winding slope that's at just enough of an incline you could take carts up and down it with ease.
You're so thorough. I don't know how I'm ever gonna get married.
You say that as you get on the elevator, and one of the guard elevator just kind of like cocks you an eye, but just shakes his head. And
don't mind him. He now whistles. Don't mind him. He just now whistles when he farts.
Okay. Which? Just sit tight. We'll be down at the bottom in a minute.
I don't think I can do that.
We'll be making
It's okay, buddy.
We'll be making 3 stops, people. 1 to the residential district, 1 to the merchants district, and 1 to the economic district.
Yeah, your guard captain went full ham, elbow deep in the poor man.
Okay. Which district are you trying to get off on?
He used him as a puppet and said, "Make your daddy talk."
Trying to get down to the water filtration.
You want the economic districts, the very bottom. Okay. He hits the lever and it starts going down. And there's probably a good like 20 other people on here besides you guys. It'll stop first at the housing district or the general district. You see people getting off. Just looks like kids and old people like just getting off to go home. Next off is the merchant district after that, and you see a couple carriages full of goods get off and head towards it. You just also see some like men and women of like working age make their way down it. But when you get to the economic district, nobody gets off but you 3. The guard just kind of looks at you for a
Soonest.
second, and then just puts it and goes straight back up. Doesn't even wait for anybody to get on.
Say, why do I feel like we
Yeah.
just got tossed to the tentacle monster?
As soon as everybody's out of sight, I start like Jean will start walking normally. Those guys are oddly okay with, very invasive body cavity searches.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they just threw us to the tentacle monster. They just get us prepped.
If that's the case, you just do your weird magic-y stuff and just get rid of it.
As you guys are walking, Arter just suddenly vanishes. But you guys keep on walking like nothing happened. You guys make your way towards the...
Wait, like he honestly just disappears?
Yep.
Oh, I just realized he's gone. Okay.
Yeah, he just posted in the wrong chat. Hey, I might have to leave early. I'm getting paged. I'm like, okay. Yeah, he just kind of poofs out of existence. Like, walking through a door, he just kind of just disappears. You just look, something in your mind tells you, don't worry about it. Keep going about your day like nothing happened.
He's off to
You know,
go
I
find
was
more
just-
bodies to eat.
I was just joking about, tentacles. It's the thing.
Look, there's a lot of things I don't want to think about, and what Arter gets up to in his own time is one of them.
No, I was saying that, he just got napped.
Like I said,
I'm hoping
Like
neither
us.
of us are next.
something
Like
your
I
mind tells you
said,
not
there's
to
a
worry
lot
about
of
it.
things. A lot of things he does that I don't want to know. We gotta find these people and get this stuff and get out of here.
Yeah, let's do it. Onward. There's fuckery to be had.
You gentlemen, we'll call you gentlemen for now, make your way to the water treatment plant. As you get there, it is a nice building. It is definitely new. You can tell just by looking at it, made within the last 5-6 years. But a heavy smell of like cleaning alcohol is also coming from the distillery plant. You can smell that clear as day.
Somebody's got a batch cooking.
And you see outside front, like the front gate of this, you see 2 gnomes decked out in the best way I could describe it if riot gear and hazmat suits had a baby.
Cool.
And one of them will go,
So basically, they look like liquidators.
yeah, just smaller and more whimsical. Because it's gnomes.
So they
Oh,
look
no.
like Pyro from TF2.
More whimsical.
Have you seen Meet the Pyro?
More whimsical. Let me put it this way. It looks like the outfit somebody named Glitter McGlitterson would wear. And his wife,
Oh,
Funny
God.
Wow.
McFuntime, would wear. I'll put
So
it
So
this
just
way.
Santa's
searching
little
as
helper.
Sir John.
If Santa's little helpers were not all that helpful.
No, they weren't.
Oh, look. It's Liberace's worst nightmare.
State your business.
We are here to help pick up The sparkling water for those oh so thirsty humans down there at Plains Farm. The Liberator sent us.
You watch as one will turn to the other. Hey, Happy Trail. Go take your 5-minute break. I'll deal with this. You sure fun time? Yeah, I got this, Happy Trail. Don't worry about it. You know what? Go ahead and make it a 30-minute break. Alright, you got it, boss.
So you dressed like strippers and you have stripper names.
Okay, first off, we're gnomes. That's extremely offensive. And just because my sister was a stripper doesn't mean we're all strippers. And just because I moonlight as one on the side doesn't mean we're all strippers. You know what makes the bacon? Just because my gnome dog's also a stripper doesn't mean we're all strippers.
Empirical evidence is starting to look otherwise, but all right.
Keep acting like that, you can get your sparkling water somewhere else.
I retract my statement, Mr. Happy Trail?
Yeah, that's my name.
I bet you're the fun one at all the family get-togethers.
No, I'm the serious one.
Huh. Alright. Well, I stayed in my business.
He'll kind of like look around for a second, just check to make sure Happy Time's is gone. Then he'll be like, "Alright, follow me." And he's gonna lead you into the warehouse. Oh,
Is he a cousin of yours or something?
no, just another coworker.
Well, I was asking because, you know, I don't want this to sound insensitive or anything, but do all gnomes have such festive names?
You know, I don't know if you're meaning to, but you just seem kind of like a racist asshole.
Nah, the only people I don't like are those filthy dagger ears. I just like broadening my horizons a little bit.
Tell me about it. Those fucking knife ears suck. Make them drown in some acid. It depends on the family. Look, there's 3 main families. There's the serious family, the funny family, and the fuck it family. Those are the 3 main gnome families. At least on Gold Valley. Back on the main continent, I can give a shit less. I'm from the serious family. We got all the fun names.
Dad, take it you're a serious family?
Yeah, I'm the serious family. We got the fun names. The fun family, they're your wandering gnomes. The ones that got wanderlust, that won't stay still. I've known them to be named anything from St. Joseph Michael Fox to Cornerstone.
I gotta admit, St. Joseph Michael Fox is one of the names of all time.
It's a good one. And then you got your not so funny family. Just don't deal with them. Alright? They're usually named something like Scott or Tom
Or Kevin.
Oh god, don't get started on that. Who names the kid Kevin? Like, what the is wrong with you? You're just asking the kid to get picked on.
I was sworn there was a picture show about a kid named Kevin being left at home alone.
You mean a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. The kid's kind of a psychopath.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Is it a holiday movie? Is it one of the? Is it the Winter Festival movies? What is it?
Yeah, I
It's
think it
a
is.
festival movie.
Yeah.
Kid gets left
Yeah.
behind by his family because they all kind of suck too.
Yeah,
And
we don't really celebrate the Winter Festival around here. It's not a really big holiday, you know. We're more of summer solstice and harvest solstice. Those are the big ones around here. Especially when you celebrate the glimpse between life and death. You know, the one with the pumpkins and the gourds and the ghosts. We love that around here.
well, I'm learning. See, this is the thing. I'm learning new things about people.
I mean, that's fair. You're not being an asshole. You're willing to learn. So I take it back. You're not a racist asshole. You come off a little rude, okay? But anyways, has anyone told you what you're doing? How you're doing this job?
Well, they were a little mum on the actual, details for it. Supposed to be taking, this sparkling water, and I'll, wink my eye at him.
Mm-hmm.
And we're supposed to be taking it down to those very thirsty people down there in Plains Farm. But it's from what I've told, the quantity is the problem here, because my little boat can't handle the reported amount.
No, it's 100 crates, or barrels, I should say. Did they tell you what you're using for transport?
Look, they kind of glossed over a lot of this stuff. They just kind of said, go do it, and we don't really have a choice.
No, you kind of don't. You either take this or somebody kills you when you try to leave it. You know, it's just how this business works. But besides the point.
Yeah, like I said, I ain't got a choice.
You lot are gonna be driving. All right. Wait, what are you driving in? Hold on a second. You see him like scratch his head for a second. What do they call that? Oh right. You lot are gonna be driving a gator.
Gator.
And I need come on, work with me here a second. Hold on. I need first roll of the night. 'Cause we haven't done much of anything. Trucker, what lore do you have, by the way?
I have engineering lore.
You can use that.
And then I have my 2 custom lores that you gave me. F those knife ears, which is basically elf lore.
Yeah.
And their home too, which is lore about the 2 elven cities.
Yeah. I will let you use engineering lore or crafting lore. Chaos, or sorry, not Chaos. Coda, you can use crafting lore.
I'll use engineer.
Uh-oh. I don't have crafting lore.
Or not crafting lore, but you can use your crafting stat. I'm sorry.
Ow. I got a 22.
Oh shite. Okay, you'll know what it is.
I have expertise in engineering lore, so it's whatever the dice is plus 11. It's really hard for me to fail these.
Holy crap.
I also have expertise in crafting, so that's also a plus 11.
Coda, what'd you get?
I'm a very crafty little raccoon.
I get... That is 13 plus... I get an 18.
Okay. You will both know what this is. The DC was low for this one. A gator is a military vehicle that is meant to drive both on land, water, and swamps. And it's a big vehicle too. It's basically like, think your wide load semis with 2 trailers.
So what? It's like 100, like two trailers wide or 2 trailers long?
2 trailers wide.
Jeez.
It is a big big. It's like semi-length and then 2 trailers thick or big on the back, basically.
So 70 feet long and about 20, 22 feet wide.
Let's say 25. Let's say 25 and round it.
It's big.
It would be, you would know for your 23, it is a dual engine one too. It has 2 specific engines, one that runs off magic fuel and one that runs off of non-magic fuel, a diesel, basically diesel fuel.
Fun. We gonna have any blockers? Or are we expected to make this mad dash all on our lonesome?
All on your lonesome. You don't get no blockers or nothing. You can't afford it right now. All we got's the gator.
Somebody hates us.
No. Somebody went and pissed off the elves a month ago or so, and now they're up everybody's ass. I don't know about you, but if I ever find the people that did that, I'm gonna beat the shit out of them. You know how hard it is to do my job now?
It wasn't us.
Deception.
Okay.
It wasn't us. We haven't done anything to the elves lately.
What he's specifically talking about, I think it was us.
Above him, yes.
Oh,
It's
oh.
exactly what you guys did like a month or so ago. When you killed
that is a 23.
I know, it couldn't have been you guys. No, something happened up north in Dunfurrow, you know? Some elven, they say some elven god went crazy and killed a couple of halflings, and I don't know, the elves wanna wrap it up, you know, put under the red tape and stuff, but the families of the 2 halflings have been paying off some big shot detective. What do they call him? Mr. Blue? Mr. Black? I think Mr. Blue is his name. Some big shot detective to investigate it all. And this detective thinks that somebody killed both the elves and the halflings.
That's a shame.
Yeah. What I heard
What
is
is this
the case.
messed up? What is this messed up world coming to? I tells you.
I mean, look. I'd shake their hand graciously for killing the elf. But from what I heard, the 2 halflings, they weren't even elf supporters, man. They were just dudes doing their job. Shame on it, you know. But you know how this business goes. It get dark real quick.
It could have been one of those wrong place, wrong time kind of things. You never know.
I'm betting it was, you know. Shame. I got nothing against halflings. My brother-in-law, twice removed, he's a halfling.
Oof.
Yeah, good fella. He's a baker. Makes really good bread.
Hey. He doesn't work for Mama, does he?
I think he does. It's called like Mama's Bakery or something. Yeah. Good bread. They got this molasses bread. Oh, it's amazing.
Oh no.
His name's Rimrum. Rufus Rimrum, if you ever meet him.
I think we did.
No.
Did you?
I don't know, did you?
I think we did.
Yeah. I think he was one of the guards that took us to the back room.
Now you remember.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think we did.
Are you saying that in game or off game?
Hell no. New 6 degrees of separation.
just checking.
As far as this guy needs to know, I ain't never heard of no Mama Sweet. And that's the way it's gonna stay.
good to me. Alrighty.
So where is this gargantuan thing?
Follow me, it's over here.
And it'll take you like basically like a hangar, nice giant hangar bay, and you'll see set up, fully loaded, is the Gator. It is like it's your typical military dark green, but spray paint, like not spray paint, but like the canvas on the backside covering it all has a logo. It basically says Moltkug Water Relief.
Yeah, that's not. That's not inconspicuous at all.
Look, you're driving a decommissioned military vehicle, and the channel you gotta go through the route you gotta take takes you through middle territory between the Great Keep and the Elves territory. We had to notify them by the main roads that we're gonna be coming through here, otherwise you get flagged every 5 seconds. At least this way, they know you're coming and they're expecting this. Your job is just not get caught. However you do that, up to you.
Fantastic. Lucky for us, I am a fantastic liar.
Yeah. Also, I'll let you know, there's 200 barrels on it. 100 of those barrels are the gnomish vodka. Another 100 are actual sparkling water. All right.
Cool. Are they at least subtly marked?
There's one little difference that'll, if you don't know it, you probably won't see it unless you're like really good at looking for it, you know.
Look, I only ask in case we get boarded, and they're like, "We want to see if it's actually water," and then I can take them to an actual water barrel, so they don't actually dip their finger in and go, "Oh."
Yeah, he'll tap on he'll go over to the actual Gator and he'll tap on the water filtration company's logo. It shows it's basically like this drake creature with water flowing out of its mouth, and he'll point at the drake. All right, the normal logo shows clear water. The vodka stuff shows there's a singular fish in the water. Okay?
Okay, that's your hint.
And I'm assuming they're not all one to one side, one to the other. They're mixed.
Yeah. Though I will let you know, the first 2 rows are all sparkling water. That's the only thing I know, and the only thing I'll let you know. Other than that, keep your eyes peeled for that on the logo.
Shouldn't be too hard. Easy peasy.
Good. Now, let's get you out of here before anybody notices you've been here a while.
Yeah, probably a good idea. And I'll climb up on board the Gator.
Alrighty. Who's driving?
Me, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not driving.
He doesn't have the skill.
Alrighty. You have. Excuse me. You
Bless
have engineer lore, right?
Yep.
I'll let you use that for your driving checks. Go ahead and make me an engineering lore just to get out of Moltkug. Is they're going to show you an underground passage that'll take you just outside and down the land path, for lack of a better term.
Oh, baby. That's a 27.
Perfect. And yeah, you take the gator out. You drive a little while down some dimly lit, like, giant tunnels, like the ones you would see in, like, the military movies when they're driving out of underground bunkers and stuff, until you hit just daylight. And you're on a paved dirt road, for lack of a better term. And you start driving. You start driving for a good
Gotta
hour,
admit,
maybe 2 hours.
this thing's pretty sweet.
Three hours. Question.
She's built like a restaurant, but she handles like a bistro.
Ooh, crap. I'm gonna see if I can find a token to use for art for you guys for your vehicle.
Uh-oh.
Mad Max War Wagon.
I don't have that for now. I'm just gonna use I'm gonna use something. Here, you get a trebuchet.
We War Machine.
Kind of looks like one. So about 4
Harder.
hours. Oh, go ahead. You want to say something?
We just like randomly look back every once in a while, and Arter's just there. Where the hell did you come from?
Just sitting there, just picking at his teeth.
Don't worry about it.
4 hours go by.
You're just a
Oh, no, go ahead.
you're just a creepy guy doing creepy things. 4 hours go by.
Would you rather me be doing less than reputable things?
Yes. Like the rest of us.
I'd rather you be keeping your eyes out for anybody following us.
Blame, are we being followed?
Go ahead and make me a perception check, all those that want to, at the 4 hour mark.
Okay.
As you are within, you are closer to Elven territory than you are Greykeep. You are basically 2 squares away from entering Essam Square.
Meta.
17.
25.
You realize there's been a vehicle, probably a good 60, 70 yards behind you. It has been behind you for a good like 30 minutes now. You don't know if it's there just following the same road, because this is a main travel road. It's an old it looks like an old beat up truck of some kind.
Alright. Just
We're being
eyes
followed.
on it. Maybe, maybe not. We don't know that yet.
I mean,
Keep
it's
your
been
eyes
our
on that
for
guy.
like 30 minutes, so
Yeah, but I mean, we are on a major road there, Arter. So just keep an eye out. Don't do anything stupid yet.
stupid is my middle name.
I will keep going at the same speed, and I will not make any erratic maneuvers.
How fast would you say you're going?
I mean, there isn't like an established speed limit.
Nope, not really.
Don't answer that. He's giving you enough rope to hang yourself.
I will go at what I deem to be a safe speed.
What do you deem to be a safe speed in miles per hour?
Well, See, the actual trucker in me is like, okay, 200 barrels. How big are the barrels? Are they 50-gallon barrels? That's pretty heavy. So
Yes, they are 50-gallon barrels.
let's
These are
call
50
it 30.
gallon. Say that again?
Let's call it 30 miles an hour.
Going 30 miles an hour?
Because we're on a dirt road.
You are on dirt and limestone based roads is what you'd be on.
Yeah, I would not be, I would not be smoking and abandoning my way down this road.
Okay. You are driving, and you all can see in the rearview mirror the old truck is starting to gain on you. It goes up to 70 yards away, then to 60, then to 50, then to 40.
Yeah, they're gaining on us.
It's not gaining on so fast that it's like they're super speeding to catch up to you, but it's that, hey, I'm going 70, the person behind me is going like 73, 74, and they're slowly gaining up. But they're currently at... Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I was about to ask. Anyone have any caltrops?
No.
Damn.
They are now 20 yards away from you.
For context, they're going like you're driving in Lenexa.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Cool. Great. Love that.
They are now 10 yards away from you.
Can I see what is driving?
You can indeed. You see
Is it an elf?
You see 3 individuals. You see a driver, a passenger, and somebody standing up through a sunroof. You cannot see the faces of the driver or passenger, but you can see the person standing up through basically like the sunroof of this old truck. And yes, the one standing up is definitely an elf. You can see their ears as clear as day.
Okay, well, bells.
Would you like me to
I
describe
lean
this
down
elf
to
real
Jean.
quick?
Help.
Yeah, I know.
You say flame?
I said, would you like me to
Describe.
describe the elf?
Please.
Sure.
They are wearing a simple black business suit and a pitch black bandana across their face, covering everything from the nose down, and over where the mouth should be is a red X.
Bandits.
Would
Okay.
anyone like to make me a... What is it?
How close are they?
They are currently 15 yards from you. Go ahead and make me a society check if you have society, or law or military lore if you have either of those.
Cool. I'm gonna roll a society. Well,
Go
fuck
right
me.
ahead.
That's a 7.
Okay.
I also rolled a society and I've got a 16.
Okay. Coda, do you know what it is? What do you got, bud?
Well, there's not exactly a military one, so I gotta roll society.
What do you got? Yeah, like mercenary or something, right?
No, it doesn't even show up as that. It just says society, stealth, survival, thievery.
Well, yours would be mercenary lore as a custom thing for your background, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
I was asking, like, if you have like a military-based lore or like law enforcement lore, you got anything that's close to
Nope.
those? I'd let you roll it. Okay, then yeah, just go ahead in society.
All right, society. 15.
Okay. Trucker and Coda, above game. or in game 2, it doesn't really matter. These guys would be this world's version of the Pinkertons and the ATF rolled into one.
Naturally.
And
Okay, that makes it so much easier.
as that crosses your mind, you know what these guys are called. They're known as the X's, the red X's specifically. And as that name crosses your mind, we all hear one simple sound. The sound of an explosion. As something explodes right in front of your tire, your left tire. Is that's where we're ending the session for tonight.
Damn. I was about to say, once we found out what they were, I wanted to do a divine lance right into their engine.
Basically, like the moment I had it set, we were gonna do a lot with these guys, but you know, we lost a whole fucking hour. Basically, the thing was like,
Yeah.
I decided the moment you saw him tonight, no, we're ending right there.
I've
Damn.
got something I can do, but I would have to know the size dimension of this thing, other than its length and its width. Like how high up off the ground is it? Since it's amphibious, I'm assuming its axles are, covered, and
Yes, your axles are covered.
it's
They're-
basically just a solid unit all the way to the ground.
basically yes.
I know what I'm doing next session.
Mhm.
Because
I
they're
have-
traveling at speed fast up behind me, and I can just say, "Oh, look, a brake pedal," and they're all gonna get fucking killed
I mean,
for tailgating.
you're free to do that, but you also realize you just hit something that exploded in front of your vehicle, and you don't know if that might have done something or not to it.
Yeah, true.
But we got anybody still left in the chat? I do apologize for the first hour that was basically me talking and no one hearing. I greatly apologize for that happening, folks. That was not the plan. I was wanting us to have a good game, and I'm sorry this felt rushed or like not as enthusiastic as the last one. I was kind of in a bad mood when we get it fixed. I got really happy when we got it fixed, but we kind of became pressed on time. We had like basically an hour and a half, and I had to get everything out and done super quick. Anybody got a title suggestion?
Not this time, no.
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It hit me a little bit harder than I thought, and I was a little upset.
No, I mean, technical issues. We're okay.
Yeah, shit happens, dude. Remember, fish. Fuck it, shit happens.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see.
You got some there, trucker?
I have a question.
I don't have an answer. Go ahead and ask it.
Can I throw my lesser smoke ball directly at them to blind them?
Maybe.
I mean, maybe. Not right now.
I don't know. I'm trying to find. I'm gonna be spending the next week trying to find.
Shit, the dude standing up in the sunroof, throw it in through the sunroof.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm gonna have to spend time trying to find like free like copyrighted free chase music.
I mean, technically, we could be really funny and do yakety sax.
I
Maybe
don't think
That's
that.
copyrighted, I believe.
that is
No.
Yakety Sax
I think
copyrighted?
like
I don't think so.
I think the original one is old enough to be public domain, but I'm not sure on that one.
Is yakety sax royalty free?
I think
What? Huh?
Disney still owns it because their movie, both Goofy TV show and
Aha! We can use an alternative that is literally just the exact same. Orion Williams created a royalty-free alternative to the Benny Hill theme, which is closely associated with the yakety sax and can be used in commercial videos. Additionally, Tune Pocket and a bunch of other places offer royalty-free versions of yakety sax. Therefore, we can technically use yakety sax. Thank you very much.
oh, okay.
I have found my
Don't ask.
I have found my chase song. I just need to figure out how to make
Dang
it
it.
just
Look, we would use
Is that
Scooby
real?
Doo music
I would.
if we could get away with it.
Yeah. Who owns Scooby Doo now? Because Hanna-Barbera is no longer around, which is a shame.
yeah.
Warner Brothers.
Is it,
It's Warner Brothers.
is it Warner Brothers now?
Oh, what the
Warner
no,
Brothers
I can't
own
even use
Hanna
that.
Barbera.
Warner Brothers.
Well, they need to stop
it's
fucking up
still Warner
Scooby Doo.
Brothers.
The last Scooby Doo that was good or decent was the live actions back in the early 2000s.
Yeah,
Whoa,
Warner Brothers.
whoa. Don't you slander Mystery Incorporated like that.
Mystery Incorporated sucked.
Nuh-uh.
Not as bad as Velma, but it sucked.
No.
Anyways.
Warner Brothers Animation absorbed Hanna Barbera. Hanna died in 2001.
Damn.
Anyways. Anyone? You know what? I'm taking Thunder's suggestion. I like that better than anything. Bend over and cough. I like that. Keeping
Damn it.
keeping that with our exclamation points
pretty-
now.
That's pretty solid.
If anyone has anyone got something they think could top that?
I wouldn't say bend over and cough. I would say bend over, comma, cough.
Well,
No,
well,
better yet.
in the
No, I like-
consequence of my own actions.
I like
No,
bend
better
over and
yet.
cough because it sounds like a police officer would say to when they're doing like a deep inspection, like, all right, bend over and cough, see if you got anything up there.
No, better yet, make your daddy talk, puppet boy.
Too long.
That way too long, and I didn't
Damn.
understand a word you said, man.
He was
Oh, look.
It's a
making
Jeff Dunham joke.
My actions.
He was making a Jeff Dunham joke.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
More accurately, he was making a Jeff Dunham prison bitch joke.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't hear it.
The joke being that if Jeff Dunham goes to prison, they're gonna have fun with him because he's a ventriloquist.
Oh yeah. He's
Make your daddy talk, puppet boy. Yeah, I mean it makes sense because your technical issues are bending you over. And then we got bent over there at the end. So yeah, it works. Solid.
I think we're gonna go with it. Cause yeah, like it basically just said, hey, guess what? F you. Nothing went to work at the end there. You know what? Coda.
Yes.
Favorite summer treat.
You know? Favorite summer treat?
Favorite summer treat.
Oh. Oh. Hot fudge.
All right.
Sunday?
No. Better yet. I forget all about it because we no longer have them here in Louisiana. Or at least in Shreveport, Bossier. A blizzard Oreo M&M mix.
That sounds pretty good.
We don't have any in Shreveport Bossier anymore. The closest one we have, I think, is in the Ritter, Louisiana, or Wascom, Texas.
I know mine
Like
already.
even the what you got, PG?
Partially thawed Oreo cheesecake.
Alrighty. Trucker, what is yours?
Nothing in this world beats a slice of warm pecan pie with vanilla ice cream on the side.
Okay.
But that's not my favorite summer treat. That's like a fall thing. My favorite summer treat is an ice cold glass of limoncello.
Ooh, nice. Very nice. I think my favorite summer treat has to be a little concoction me and my cousins made. You would do lemonade, and you do like ice cold lemonade, and instead of ice cubes, you would do peach or raspberry popsicles inside for the ice. I miss it. I haven't done it in forever.
I would not be able to do the peach.
And do peach.
I'm mildly allergic, and then my family member is deathly allergic.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. Blue Moon ice cream for you. Alrighty, Thunder.
It's valid, Thunder.
Hey, Thunder, do me a favor. Give Mayor a kiss for me when you see him next. I know it's from Flame, so thank you. Y'all laugh. If it wasn't for Mayor, I'd be lit. We wouldn't have this recording, and I would be absolutely livid right now.
Give him a give him a kiss and then boop him on the nose with the finger that you were talking about earlier. The one with the goose.
Oh, that was from their first recording too. Oh, well, and that will probably just stay up on the YouTubes for a little bit until I get it switched over to the Subscribe Star. But an hour-long video, nobody can hear the DM.
No, better yet. Give him a nice swift kick in the arse with your boot from me.
Okay, so we got a kiss from Flame.
No,
boop
a cup from me.
And a ass beaten for Coda. Got it.
And a head
No,
pat.
not an ass beat.
Right.
A swift kick in the arse.
I just imagine Thunder's getting out like
Wow,
a
that came out really fucking sick.
Kinda did. Just imagine Thunder's got a notebook just writing this all down. Okay, who else needs what from me?
Tried to stop you, but...
Oh, lordy.
Who needs what?
Not it. Me in my own head. All right.
Now I'm sitting here trying to figure out the best place I can actually get limoncello where I live, because I haven't had any in a long time.
What? I don't know if I've had limoncello. What is it?
Limoncello is an Italian liqueur made by basically zesting a lemon. Well, a bunch of lemons.
It's more
basically,
or less lemon zest liqueur.
You cook the lemon juice and the zest, like you zest a whole bunch of lemons, and then those same lemons you juice them. You cook them in a pot. You add an ass ton of sugar, and then you top off with water, and then you let it ferment. And then once it's done, you strain it to get all the, to get all the stuff out. And it's, a good limoncello goes for like 28, 32% by volume. Basically an alcoholic lemonade.
So
It's so
you're going to tell me to go
sweet.
fuck myself for this?
It's so sweet that the alcohol doesn't even really hit you that hard. That's why it's a little dangerous.
So what you're saying is that Mike's Hard Lemonade.
No, God no. Mike's Hard Lemonade is like 4 or 5% alcohol by volume. Really good limoncello is like 32, 34%. Mike's Hard Lemonade wishes it was limoncello.
So roid raged Mike's hard. Got it.
It's a sweet, tart, tangy lemonade with way
Can
more
I get it
alcohol in it than you
with
can taste.
lavender added in it too?
I don't think so.
God damn it. Lavender goes good with lemonade. I ain't even gonna lie.
I don't know, man. I've been doing boba a lot this summer, cause some good friends of mine opened up a boba stand called Suck It Up Bubble Cup, and they've got a tea boba. It's rose tea, and I love to get brown sugar popping pearls in it. Dude, I'm addicted. I'm addicted to this thing.
I mean, I've got a little like chain thing down here called Seven Brew.
You need to come visit me, Pidge, just so I can get you it, man. I will take you there and I'll get you the boba.
I will get you my go-to drink from Seven Brew then, if you come down here.
I need you to come visit, but we will do some visits of each other soon. I need to see my son. It has been too long since I've seen my baby boy. I have not been there since the day of your birth, and it has hurt me.
It's been too long since you've seen your jolly green baby boy.
I didn't even step out for milks or cigs. I just had to leave. Work made me do it. But I found you. I found you after all these years.
Eventually.
I finally found you after all these years. I need a minute. I need to make an ending credits slide too one of these days. Oh, okay. Do we have any final remarks, sayings, or send-offs before we end the recording or end the streams, ladies and gentlemen?
I have to continue the bit I started almost a month ago.
I don't remember it.
Meep pop, bleep glop.
Oh God.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I gotta go out for milk. I'll be back in a while.
3 months later, and we still haven't heard from him.
And that's,
Been
folks,
9
is the
years.
end of Gold Valley.
It's been 9 years and we haven't seen nor heard of him. He went out for milk one day and just disappeared. It's a tragedy.
And it's all Pidgey's fault.
Oh, I'll take blame. That's what I'm good for.
Yeah. But I do apologize for
Complete.
this being like a month between the last session and this one, guys. It's just... Oh,
It's all
crazy.
good, man. In all honesty, it gave me time to iron out a nice little thing for you and for Trucker characters for what I'm working on.
Question for you, though. How's your game going, Truck?
When it happens, it's fine.
I was gonna say, are you having the same problem I am?
No.
Well, I mean, no. I'm having,
Sorry.
I'm having a preponderance of issues. One is work related. 2 is people have prior obligations that I can't be mad at them for, but I will be hella jealous.
That's fair.
And
I
3
got you
was my
something.
backup character.
Coda gets to go do all the fun stuff.
Yeah, I got to go see Baby Metal.
Now I'm just jealous. And with that, we're gonna end the live stream, folks. Take care, okay?